Greetings, programs. This is Wretch. Welcome back to Greek, Memories of Azure. And I'm really glad you guys enjoyed the first episode of the series. I think we have got a pretty epic adventure ahead of ourselves. But at the end of the last video, we saw Greek wake up here at the Ravens Road camp. He was in a bad way, but he was nursed to health. And we need to find some other folks here in the camp before we continue on and try and track down our sister. So I believe we have not gone into here yet. We were able to grab some more seeds, which is nice. I'm not exactly sure what those are used for. Oh, hi.
Oh, hey, you're the new boy. I'm in charge of the supplies. My name's Lynn.
The supplies, I can see that. That's a big job. I'm Greek.
I saw when the scouts brought you to the camp. I think the light you're okay.
And how is everything?
Wonderful. I've had a busy day helping Irene organize her inventory. And she says I'm very good at it.
What do they keep in the cellar?
Well, that's a very good question. I've tried everything to find out what's behind that door, but nothing's worked. Perhaps you and I could find a way to get in without anyone realizing. It would be fun.
Do you know where I can find a telescope lens?
A lens? Well, I'm not sure, but I've heard talk of a fairly unusual peddler. I believe this peddler travels all over Azure on the hunt for interesting items. Perhaps you could try and find him. He could help you.
I have to go.
Very good. Come back soon. Maybe I could show you my seed collection.
Well, we were able to grab seeds before. Well, actually, can we... No, we cannot climb up the walls. And... Oh. It looks like there are a few books here. The Great Book of Aldolar. The Great Book of Aldolar. Aldolar, a Quarian master and covert researcher, made a name for himself due to his desire to understand what can be seen and exists, and his need for complete solitude. His overriding interest in the Cribes led him to observe them in all their environments, and discovering a connection between the lands they touched and the energy they contained. He was known for his obsession with the earth and his vast seed collection. It is said that his remains can still be found in Azure, in a place as eccentric as himself. The Quarian guardian Arkantos, or Arkantos. Arkantos was an outstanding warrior and thinker. He is known as the first sensitized Quarian who gave rise to what would eventually be known as the Oracles. His ability to heal the injured with his great strength, channeled through a primeval cribe, were what made him stand out in the battle against the Urlags after the first great Kinara invasion. In spite of the harsh conditions, Arkantos chose the mountains of Albaraz to construct his shelter due to the connection that could be found there between nature and the winds. I have a feeling we're going to be seeking out these folk, kind of like the three wise sages from Link to the Past. The Plague in Azure. The Plague. Its origins in Azure are unknown, but what is known is that its presence infects the forests, lands, and waters. After hundreds of years, it has been kept under control but not eradicated, as it has a strong ability to adapt and proliferate. These creatures consume everything in their path without distinction. To this day, there is no record of how many different forms it has taken. So maybe that explains the mud golems, or the goblins that we saw. What else do we have here? It's broken. Well, I don't know what it is. Oh, okay, gotcha. So we need to repair that somehow. Can we talk to our friend again?
Hello. Did you change your mind? Would you like to see my seed collection?
I'd love to, but right now I need to go and look for my sister.
Oh, I see. Well, when you come back, your sister can play with us too.
Oh, that's sweet. Okay, well, I saw the save point to the left. Maybe we need to head this way? Ah. Oh, okay, this is Zack. This is the person who's supposed to teach us how to fight. Okay. You're not thinking of leaving the camp, are you? This is the only safe place we found. Everywhere else is infested with that plague. But I need to find my sister. And how do you plan to wander around there with so many dangers? I see. You've got a sword with you. I don't think there's much out there, but if you must go, you'll need more than that sword to defend you. And how do you intend to get back? If you want to leave, I need to be sure you can get back. Talk to Toros. He can give you a map so you don't get lost. So Zack's kind of guarding the way. Well, where is Toros? Was he over here past the save point? He's just that guy back there with the pitchfork. Oh, okay, this is the airship.
Whoa.
Hey, are you the lad who was rescued by the scouts? You seem recovered. Riem told me you're looking for your sister. I understand you're aware of the risks out there. Our scouts haven't come back, and I need to carry on building this airship. Without the scouts, there's no one who can get a hold of the materials. And without the airship, we can't get out of here. Do you realize what that means? Let's do something. I'll give you the map you need to find your sister, and you'll bring me back the materials I need to finish the airship. It's madness asking you to do this, but I don't have a choice.
But where are you headed?
Well, seeing as you're asking me, have you seen any other airships in the sky? They're all headed to a place called Sinoraz. Apparently, it's a place that's free from this threat.
Or Sinoraz. That sounded a little bit better.
As you know, these lands have been invaded by the Urlags. Up until now, this camp has been safe, but we fear that very soon this won't be the case. The Urlags are continuing to advance in their more corrupted zones. We no longer have any guards and just a handful of scouts. Fortunately, we have some food, but we don't know for how much longer. So, will you help me?
What about the scouts?
Well, the scouts haven't come back yet. I hope they're okay. They're also collecting materials. We need to finish the airship as soon as possible.
Okay, you can count on me.
I'm delighted to hear that. Take this map. It'll help you not to get lost. If you're injured or need to rest, you can return to the camp. Take care on your journey, and I hope you find your sister.
Map of Azure. A much-needed map for traveling around. Press OK to open it. I shall do so. Quests. Ah, Raven's Road Camp. Over here is the Valhora Waterfalls. I guess this is where we had the long fall. These cascading waterfalls border the forest of Lyrie. Abundant in natural resources and diverse ecosystems, its path make it one of the most important connection points in southern Azure. Zindra Forest, known for its misty paths and rainy climbs, many caves have been discovered in these woods and abound with exotic vegetation and untold dangers. Neat. What else did we have here on this map? Oh, quest log. Excellent. Yep. Our most important one, find Adara, the missing oracle. I guess that would explain her powers. Family drawing, a hand-drawn picture of Greak, Adara, and Raydell. Definitely keeping that. Okay, so what else do we... Fast travel points. Oh, thank you, game. Outstanding.
Hey kid, you're thinking of going. Be sure to take some supplies with you. There's not much left out there.
Okay, well, we're not... Hold on. What does that say? Velhora Waterfalls. So, I don't necessarily... This could be more of, like, Castlevania 2 Simon's Quest than a Metroidvania. I'm alright with that, though. Okay, let's go talk to Zack. I assume if we head back to the waterfall, we'll be stopped by something. Probably the giant gaping hole where that bridge dropped out from under us. Huh. You again.
Are you a scout?
Yeah, something like that.
My name's Greak.
I'm Zack.
How can I become a scout?
This isn't a good time to be a scout. Why do you want to be one?
I want to help out in the camp and learn how to fight the Urlags.
I've seen that look before. You're very sure of what you're saying. If those are your reasons, I'll give you a chance. But you need to prove you can do it. Come back to the camp if you run into any problems. We don't have enough scouts to go out looking for you. If you were alone in the forest as they say you were, you must have already confronted the plague crawlers.
Yes, I defeated some of them.
Good. Well then defeat some more, and that'll give the scouts a bit of a breather on their return. Those creatures are slow, but they can take you by surprise if you let your guard drop for a moment. You up to the challenge?
Yes, I'll wipe out those plague crawlers.
You have a good attitude. Stay alert. Achieve your objective and come back when you've finished. I'll show you how to use that sword if it proves what it takes to be a scout. If you run into problems, this will get you out of a tight spot. Take this elixir. It'll help you recover. Da-na-na-na! Cool. Remember, those plague crawlers are dangerous. Especially when they're cut in two. Come and find me when you've completed your mission. Be careful. Good luck. Well, let's check our log here. Not really an idea of where we need to go. So I'll tell you what, let's head back to the falls, see if we get stopped by anything. And if we do get stopped, we can just make sure we... Actually, does the blacksmith or any of them have anything new to say?
Yeah. I've got all sorts of armor, forged for fighting Urlags.
Ooh. Let me see what you have.
Oh, arrows. Whetstones. Temporarily increases the damage inflicted during sword attacks. That's cool. And an advanced crossbow. That is not armor, sir. I appreciate you, though. Well, let's go ahead and travel this way. We'll get ourselves hopelessly lost. Or at least see what was on the other side here. Whoa. Oh, that squirrel cry. Okay, that was nice. I like that. Yeah, controller's still doing that thing. I don't know if that's the game doing it or just my controller. We have to be careful too because we don't have the... Oh, my bag is full. Yeah, this may be a bad thing. This may be a dark day. Combined with other ingredients, and then we have the elixir. Yeah, if you would give me some life, thank you. Appreciate you. We need to defeat 5 of these guys. And sadly, their torsos do not count for... Ew. I don't know. We're gonna see. Road to Arkantos. Crossing through Sork Ashen. Okay, we don't need any of those. We're full. I'm paying attention to the foreground, too. Oh, hello there, Al. Danger. Deadly drop. There's no way through. The way is shut. Okay, and the owl's not going to talk to us like Link's Awakening? That's a shame. But at least we know now. Yeah, that's one of the kitties we saw. Oh, that's a kitty right there. Okay. So they can just show up out of nowhere. I want to avoid the flyers for right now. And I don't want to die to an ooze. Oh. We did get the quest done, didn't we? I'm fine. I'm just bleeding profusely. Nothing to see here, folks. As you were. Oh, what is that? There's another thing that we can rock out. Okay, we're gonna go in here. We're gonna rest. Rest and restore all the life points of the characters in the camp. So we have to keep track once we get everyone together of all of their lives. Alright, I'm not sure if we can sell the seeds. And it doesn't look like we can sell that much. And we haven't had any kind of explanation on planting. What do we got here? Something. Main route. Regenerate 1 life point. Oh. Cool. I wonder if we'll have the game equivalent of Hearthstones to take us from one area to another, even if we're in the middle of some nastiness. Oh, whoops. Okay. We've got one more. I guess that's to test our skills, or lack thereof. Zindra Forest. Ah, new face! Are you headed to Zindra Forest? The scouts have built barricades at the caves to keep our path safe. If you have any problems, don't hesitate to come back to the camp. I will not hesitate. I'll probably do it quite quickly. As a matter of fact. Arrows. Boxes are our friends. They are not. Okay. You know, we just cleared that. Let's go talk to Zack, because maybe we'll get like a new combat move or something. And I'm back. I wiped out those plague crawlers. Brilliant. I knew you could do it. Well, you seem to handle yourself well in battle. Let's not waste any more time. We should get started on your training. With this new technique, your attacks will be more effective. And maybe I can teach you some other techniques when you're ready. Sometime later. You can now press down... Oh, landing attack. Cool. I'm ready for more training. Well, excellent. You got the right attitude to be a scout. You did it, and you proved your strength. That Lorian sword you're carrying serves you well. The next part of your training involves a troublesome and agile enemy. I'm talking about the plague bots. Sadly, these creatures are all too common nowadays. But not everyone knows how to deal with them. As part of your training, you must wipe out some plague bats. So, think you can do it?
Yes, I think I can.
Good. I recommend you carry sufficient arrows in your crossbow. They'll be very useful in fighting them. Here, this will help you practice your aim with your crossbow. Remember to always attack them from a distance. Zack is very supportive. I like it. And hopefully we'll find some more over here. Let's go ahead and test this meat. It's not the downward stab, but it should have some pretty significant oomph. We'll have to try it out as soon as something spawns. I said as soon as something spawns. Oh, okay, that's not what I was hoping for. Uh-huh. I'll just cheese you off, my friend. Here, I'll get you to at least half health. Woo. Oh, well, you weren't invited. And what do we got here? A batwing. Danger. Keep barricades closed. There we go. Oh, I see you down there. That's not creepy at all. Okay, so they are ready to do a counterattack almost immediately. So that's good to know. Let's go ahead and eat that root. Oh! Mushrooms! Oh, well, we're supposed to kill these guys. That's one. Now what? Okay, we got a save point. And one crossbow bolt takes them out. Oh! Bad touch. Bad touch. I tried to do the downward swipe. Give me that money. I am quite happy with that. Now, alright, I wanted to see if that did like a super jump. Ooh. Need to be careful there. Maybe as a finishing blow. And that is one of the mushrooms we seek. I'm curious. Is that just spikes and death down there? I'm going to assume so. I mean, we can't actually see a map of the areas itself, it doesn't seem. That's why I was thinking it's like it's not necessarily a Metroidvania in that ilk. Forest Restorer. I like that. I will take that title gladly. Oh. Okay. Bag is full. Oh. Might be worth something. Regenerate a life point. Oh, okay. Okay, I'm going to check and see if this is death. Yep, that is death. Good to know. And that was a one-way, which I appreciate. Oh, Lord. Alrighty. And we swing. It's broken. And we find ourselves in a similar issue as we were before, which means we need to drop down here. And maybe that other mushroom is hiding down here somewhere. Alright. Oh, there's a rune. Okay, that is good. What is this? Path to the Trinia region. Ancient Vega Marshes. That sounds horrible. Another sigil. Adara must be around here somewhere. So can we reunite with Sister? That would be kind of awesome. We got a cooking pot. I don't know. What are we doing? Oh, we're cooking. What are we cooking? Yerd Muffin. A delicious and sweet muffin restores 2 life points. Cool. Well, let's go ahead and eat said muffin. There we are. And I guess those are potatoes? Hide from the plague. I'm still curious what's over here. Besides danger. Just that area? We got a lot more to explore, guys. So I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead and head back to that save point. And I think... I think this is going to be a good place to go ahead and end the episode for the day. Because we're definitely making some progress, which is nice. But, looks like this is a much larger area than I thought it was. And it's still doing that thing. There we are. Seems to be pretty generous with the health drops, though. So at least we got that working for us. Alright. So, I hope you guys enjoyed it. We will continue our forest exploration in the next episode. If you guys liked it, please leave a like down below. Subscribe to the channel, leave a comment, that'd be a big help. And we'll see you next time. Later days, everyone.